30 million Americans suffer from eating disorders, like anorexia nervosa. These illnesses cause people to starve themselves, lose weight, and even die.
Horrible. At a certain point, I was so sick and I knew logically I'm killing myself.
An eating disorder is the deadliest of all mental illnesses, and people don't choose to have it. It develops from a perfect storm of genetic and environmental factors. There is no clear-cut way to diagnose people or tell if they're getting better, which destroys lives and costs the U.S. economy millions of dollars each year. But I may have the key to creating the first blood test to diagnose and treat mental illness. When we eat, our bodies take in nutrients like fatty acids, which we need for our brains to work properly. But patients with these disorders eat less than they need, leaving no gas in the tank to fuel brain development. This can lead to permanent problems in brain function that prevent patients from recovering.
I knew I'm way too unhealthy. I'm emaciated. I'm not going to school. I'm not being with friends. I'm not able to pursue my dreams. No matter how much I logically, cognitively knew that, I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
As both a scientist who works in the lab and a psychologist who treats patients, I think those fatty acids are the ticket to finding the first ever biomarker, or measurable sign of disease in our bodies, for mental illness. A biomarker for eating disorders would let us screen for these conditions, track them, and know when a patient is truly recovered, all with a simple blood test. And the sooner these conditions are diagnosed and treated, the more likely people are to recover. Right now, more than half of people with restrictive eating disorders are never diagnosed, and my project will help keep these people from falling through the cracks.
Here we're using both diet as a potential marker in a biochemical way, but also to provide a sense of therapy that doesn't involve necessarily a drug or a pill.
My work compares the brain activity and fatty acid levels of healthy teenage girls to those of girls with restrictive eating disorders. If we're right and low fatty acid levels are connected to impaired brain activity, then we can create this breakthrough blood test.
She's trying to bring together a simple biomarker through blood, that fatty acid level, and connect it to a really complicated outcome, which is brain function. The more we can identify a location in the brain of a problem, the more it's going to be possible to apply those technologies as new treatments for eating disorders.
If we were able to intervene early, it would go a long way into helping more people get into full recovery much quicker.